Yeah, actually patched. Completely, fully patched. You can no longer do that skip. Yo, TLO with the 5 bits, thank you, thank you. We gotta use those bits somehow. We gotta stack them on top of each other and use them as stairs so we can skip that skip. Everybody gonna make some lunch? Good luck on next attempts? Sure, man. Sure, man. No worries. Thank you for that good luck. Let's see what we can do. We got time. We got like... at least 3 hours left. Surely one of the runs is gonna get busted shotted off. In good condition. Surely. Must that guy in the middle though. Didn't expect to get that guy. Not the smoothest, but we made it. We lived. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It will do. It will do for now. We can PB with almost anything.
How I... Not that this... Oh!
Let's see if we can get a nice one going now. We won't be going for the skull chest, it's kinda unreliable. There's no need to do it. At best it saves us like 1 second. Can't be much. You have to get the extra guy in chalice room. Because it usually doesn't get enough guys out here. Damn, I missed him. Unusual to see that guy there. That's very rare. It's the first time I've ever seen him now. Not the smoothest still. Not by any means, but it will do. Yeah, we'll do. It's gonna have to do. It's the best we can get right now.
Back. Hurrah!
Nice, pretty smooth. That's what we were like. We are liking to see here. Looks like we got them all. That's the wrong way. A little confusing. Yeah, we got plenty for chalice. 79%, we only have to have 70. Yeah, that means we can skip that guy. Since I missed them. Oh. Can we skip both of those? Yeah, we actually can. That's lucky. Got to get that first guy. Completely forgot to get him. Forgot we were doing 100% for a sec. Hey Novu, what's up, man? Hope I'm doing well, sure am, man. Hope the same for you, man. We're struggling today, actually, a little bit with these runs. We keep failing Enchanted Earth. Keep failing that skip. And even the runs where we do get it, it's not until, like, third try. Well, we're sticking at it. Seeing if we can get past it. Surely we're gonna get past it soon. Great thing though, like we've been saying, we're not getting stuck in the early levels anymore. Resets in Cemetery Hill and Hilltop basically don't happen now. And that used to be 50% of our runs resetting in there, so it's going pretty good. Still only getting a lot more attempts at Enchanted Earth and onwards. The task is the guy on the right there first. So we're gonna be doing it. Probably a minimal time save. Very minimal, but if the task does it, it must be faster. Gotta be. You're playing Dark Souls Remastered. New Game Plus. Interesting. We might have to do that at some point. I totally missed this guy. I mean, I didn't miss him. You know what I mean? I hit him, but he didn't die. Something went wrong. So we have to go back for him. We can't afford to miss any guys here, I don't believe. Crossbow? What are we doing? Do you use crossbow here? Is that how we're doing it now? Is that a good idea? It's a disaster. An actual disaster. Pretty scuffed. Yeah, man. Once we finish Dark Souls 1, we may at some point see what Dark Souls 2 is like. Sure, this could be pretty interesting. We'd probably play them in order like this. 2 and 3 and I don't know if there's a 4. Remaster, whatever. Play them in sequence. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I've heard good things about Dark Souls 2. A lot of the things I've been saying about Dark Souls as I've been playing it, about how it's got problems, guys are always saying it's been fixed in 2. Yeah, clearly playing through Dark Souls is a bit of a project. It's not a quick thing. It does take like 100 hours of stream. So we gotta find a way to get it in this somehow. Yeah, welcome back, Evelio. Welcome back. Yeah, certainly having a good time. Oh, looks like we're disconnecting that server. We'll wait till stream comes back up. We'll continue to wait for the stream to come back. Stream is back. Hello, lads. We disconnected. You know how it is. But how long is it back for? We'll never know. Probably the one answer that it isn't is permanently. Sure, it will dip out again at some point. MediEvil was the first Dark Souls? Yeah, that's actually really true. For me, Dark Souls is like... guys were trying to come up with a very difficult game that combines aspects of all existing games. And one of them they happen to base it pretty heavily on is this game right here. Let's try it. There we go. Yeah, we're back, man. Stream is back. We do lag out pretty frequently on here, man. Some days worse than others.
Oh. You.
Oh, where? It's this guy we gotta talk to first.
What?
And perhaps first isn't the right word. It's the guy we gotta talk to now, and this is the last time we're coming here. Alright, there we go. Now what we gotta do is hit the skip. Oh wait. I was gonna set up for the wrong skip there as well, man. Almost did the wrong skip. Still failing it, man. Still. Pray for a second try. And there we go. Alright, we finally got in. Finally. Seizure warning. That's your reward. We finally got in. You get a seizure. Nice, that strategy from the test does work. It's a lot more consistent to hitting them. Pretty good. Smooth. And how lucky is that? Turn the corner, immediately goes verbal again so I can fish off. That's great. That's very nice. Really good fight. And now we find ourselves back here. And we failed it. It's over. That's 2 fails on it, man. It's not working today, man. It's crazy. That's gotta be it. Alright, there we go. How tight is this jump? I assume you have to jump exactly the edge, or is there some playroom with it? It's not incredibly tight. It's not some impossible frame perfect thing. If you jump and you're not at the edge, you're probably not gonna make it though. You might have seen one of those didn't quite make it. I say there's a bit of room for error. It doesn't have to be flawless. Maybe you've got, like, 10 frames where you could jump at the edge of the platform and make it. Any one of those frames, you'd still make it. I mean, all it is simply double tap it right to run with the D-pad. And then jump in at the last moment. And most jumps will hit it. Provided that the jump will actually come out. A lot of the time today we've been straight up running off because we're pressing jump too late. But yeah, that's the problem with something like that. Trying to jump at the latest moment. You know how it is, most likely. It's a common thing in games. Nice 5-man multi-kill. And I think this is the last guy from here. Can we get this guy to spawn? Don't look like it. He did not spawn, so we're down 1 guy. Hopefully Dragon got the skeleton there. That wasn't really going as planned. I'm gonna get the bottle on the way back. Because we're gonna run out of dragon time, probably. We'll get blue guys, we'll go get the skeletons, and then we'll get the bottle. I haven't forgotten. We only got 1 blue guy. Maybe he'll come back. Oh, he's here. Never seen that before. I think that guy back there walks off the edge on his own, but he has to come on camera to do it. And he doesn't always do it, of course. Ooh, we got him. Lots of going on here, man. Lots of stuff going on. Very complicated. You definitely have to do improvisation. And here's another great example of a jump you have to do right at the last moments. You know how it is. There we go. Alright, we lived. It's not too bad. We made it out of pools. It's fairly decent, actually. Even 14 seconds. Here we go for the lake. Nice. Maybe you gotta stand still in that specific spot for a little longer to make sure he doesn't walk off. Well, I missed the guy, didn't it? Straight up didn't work on him. Wait, I'm missing someone else. I've missed something else. Maybe that guy did dodge. I have to get him on the way out. Maybe he did dodge after all. Not good. It's the first time it's happened to us. Usually if he dodges, we see immediately. Damn it. Yeah, there he's there. Through the floor. Over the floor. Oh, they got him. That was a scuffed one. Alright, that was pretty good. That was smooth. That makes up for it a little bit. Hey, nice, nice. We got the half flip. Out of nowhere. Yeah, the lake is crazy, man. It's a bit too crazy. Hey, exactly. What's up, man? Thank you for the good luck. We've actually got a run going, sort of. It's the best run we've had so far today. We still have to do Dragon Gate skip on, though. Yeah, welcome in, man. Where is he? He normally comes for us. He's doing his own thing. Yeah. It's very weird. Damn it. Gotta be careful about health here. Really gotta abuse the shield. Alright, now we buy back the drumsticks. Great song, never gets old. Especially liking it in 100% here. You get time to appreciate it. Stolen. Scared. Yeah, my health is dire, man. I've got to do Dragon Gate skip in a sec. With this health. But it was a pretty good play for the level. We're saving a bit of time here. We are so dead. We're gonna do Dragon Gate skip. Like, we can heal up with the drumsticks a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get the next bottle. Not unless we went on a detour and we went around the whole level, collecting up health. And we're not gonna do that, that'd be slow. I've got wrong weapon out. Oops. There we go then. There we go. Gotta purposely take some of this. Yeah, now we got the backup bottle. Very important right here. Oh, I didn't even get those guys. There we go. We're alive. We made it. I will take the shield here. This health is that bad. And there we go, chalice. We're losing a bit of time in here. We had to play it safe. And Dragon Gate skip. You do have to do it perfect if you want to keep up with this pace that the record has. It was good enough. It is really tough to keep up with this run. Alright, we gotta hit the loop. It's an easy one, should be fine. That camera angle is not looking familiar. I'm not impressed. It best land me where I want to go. Oh, you scammer. Only in runs. Doesn't work. Scammed. It's alright, we can make do with it. It's a minor detour. We were supposed to be landing directly on the gold button down there. We landed up top instead. And yeah, we do have to go out of our way to heal up here. Because we are in a bit of a bad situation. Which is the case most of the time you get here. Most of the time. That guy's actually not too far away, so we'll get him. Nice. Certainly getting better at that. I noticed that the task gets the green rune here first before hitting the lever. But I don't think it's actually better to do that. Only works with him because he manages to push 2 of the golems at the same time.
The lava has been released, Sedan. The castle is collapsing. You will not have long to defeat the snake.
Which is pretty unrealistic with a dash. And there we go. There's Chalice. Pretty smooth. I do like getting that bar right there. And this is the health that we've got for ghost ship. Oh dear. As long as we don't take much damage in ghost ship, we could come out of it with pretty much full health. We certainly wouldn't be going into it with bad health. Nice bit of time save. We're only plus 25 now. Only. Plus we got a minute to save, over a minute to save in time device. If we simply don't repeatedly die.
Captain, is
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down again and shield for sure. Extra 250 HP is gonna help us. Lost 130 in the process. Still, it's a benefit. Nice. Little damage taken there. Hopefully we can hold on to this HP. Make use of the invincibility at a good time. Still holding on to it, that's quite good. But that does mean that we are gonna lose that invincibility. Because of that vial. Okay, that's fair enough. That worked out. Hitting the jumps pretty easy. Nice. Oh, it was nice. We got him alone mostly. Yeah, that still worked out. Hardly any hits taken. That's dangerous. Hey, Barry. How's it going? It's going decently. Hope it's going decently for you. Thank you for the 19 months. That's very funny, Barry. 19 months. Very funny number. Yeah, I hope you're doing good there. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I've never landed there in my life. All the times I've done Ghost Ship, I've never landed there, but you can still hit the exit, so it's all fine. It's all fine. You're fine. Finally did the deep clean of house. Say nice, nice, Bear. Good, good. Good to hear. Novi, why is the boss blue? There is a weird thing going on in that level. The boss, I don't know what color it's meant to be, but basically it's red in the cutscene, and then in-game it's blue, but then when you get near to the boss it changes back to red. For some unknown reason. It's actually kind of related to the Scarecrow Fields Void launch. There's more to say about it, but it's gonna have to wait. It's kind of complicated. There's certainly something going on in Ghost Ship there. Something weird. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's steel right there. Come on. Give me my sword back. There we go. Let's go. Hey, poor man's couch. What's up? Welcome in. How's the runs been going so far? They have been going kind of poorly, but this is the best one yet today. I'm thinking this one's doing pretty good. This one's pretty nice. We're bringing it back. Barry, did you miss any more world records or PBs? I don't think so. We've got the 119.05, you know, we beat Naz. But since then, we haven't been that time. Yesterday, we actually got a 119.10, so we had a chance to PB, but it kind of went wrong in Zarok. Alright, we got a minute to save here in time device if we can simply not die. Oh, why is that guy flying up there? He never does that. Yeah. What was that, mate? What was that? How am I alive? How? I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. Alright. Can we read a clock? Oh, that's like 55... 5:55. So that's got to go all the way around to where that one is. There we go, that should be it. That was extremely smooth. That looked like something out of a test. The final luck level? Yeah. That's where we lost the run yesterday. I mean, it was an incredible run, honestly. It was pretty incredible. The fact that we even came close is quite remarkable because... Come on. Because... there is a reason, give me a sec. Basically, the world record gets everything in Zarek Sled pretty much perfect. And we went in with a very small green split, but we still almost made it happen, which is incredibly unlikely thing to happen. To actually... get a perfect lure. And yeah, we almost did it. Health is pretty low, but it's kind of us. That's how it goes in here. I counted, there's 4 enemies here. So there's gonna be 5 here. He's gonna run away the whole way, huh? Trying to drain my health some more. It's not looking good, lads. I'm a couple hits from death, as we always are in turn device. Yeah, Barry. That matters more for 80%, but for here, it's like... we've got worse concerns. It only matters if you get there on like a -10 green and it's all up to that gamble. Oh, I'm dead, mate. I practiced this so many times yesterday and it doesn't work. In the actual run. It's crazy. Well done. I'm so dead. Unless this resets him and he faces the other way. I am 1 hit from death. Okay, he didn't wake up. Let's make ourselves not 1 hit from death, just a little bit. Bring ourselves a bit up from there before we continue. It's still not looking good, but it's been a decent time device. We've only fallen off once. We should be staying 45 seconds at least. Provided that we can finish up. 1 fall off and I'm dead. We still have to go back for the chalice. Yeah, Leia has been behaving nicely recently. We've been getting some good ones. Alright, we made it. I almost didn't make it. What was that? Oof. Yeah, as you can see, we're going to be saving time here. But additionally, we now have to go keep up with gold splits for every level. And we got no health. It's not a good situation. Let's see if we can pull through. I will take the vial down here in the spawn area. It's a little out of the way, but at the same time I'm waiting for an enemy to spawn. So it's kind of good. Doesn't really make much difference. And that means we can get the third one when we come out the door here. Meaning we've got one less to kill in the final area. Alright, we don't wait around there, do we? We've already got the room to go. Oh, that was a lucky double right there. Nice. Yeah, Barry, we're back here. We go all the way up to turn device first, and then we come back here. It's pretty weird. But that's the way we're doing 100% now. That's what the S does. Because it means we can get loads more drumsticks to help us out. We can get 88 of them instead of 30. It's a pretty big advantage by doing these levels early. And then we come back to Scarecrow Fields and the Pumpkin levels and finish those off last. First time you've seen this route? Ah, I see. It's pretty cool, yeah, I do like it. You get all the hard stuff out of the way early too. So it's good in that respect. You do have to do Dragon Gaze skip though, in order to actually do this route. But we pulled it off, we managed. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Get this. There we go, that's the kind of thing we need right now. It is absolutely required. Because for context, in the record run I was really red, but then we somehow golded everything in the last parts, and we came back. I'm now going against those gold everythings. That's where we're at. So basically, we have to play every level flawlessly if we want to even hold on to green splits. Don't know what happened with the weapon switch there. Is it the classic DGS or the improved one? It's actually the classic one. Yeah, it makes an appearance. We wouldn't be able to do the one where you level up and you fall under the level and whatever. You clip into the wall. Because, yeah, we gotta get the chalice. So yeah, funnily enough, the classic DGS still has some kind of relevance. Hey Damien, what's up, man? You like that gold split? It's pretty nice, eh? I'm hoping that we can get some more. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to be playing on gold pace, excuse me. If we want to keep the pace up. Damn it! Didn't quite get that guy. Yeah, good afternoon, Damon. It's the worst version, Barry? Yeah, you could say that. It's the... It's not the easy rune smuggle, and it's not the quick DGS, but it is the original DGS, the one where you have to frame perfect clip in and then frame perfect clip out. That one. The infamous one. Of course, there's a cool thing about 100%. You can basically approach it however you want. If you can't do DGS, you can change the level order up. If you want to be real crazy, you won't take the enchanted sword and you'll make do with club and drumsticks only. All kinds of stuff. You can adjust it depending on how good you are. Hellish? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, that was a good pumpkin gorge. Still keeping up. This is the second best run I've ever done. The first, obviously, being the world record. See how quick we can do this one. That's quite smooth. Perfect time to use invincibility here on this boss. With the life bullet usage. I'm pressing the wrong button right there. I forgot what angle you're supposed to hold. It's certainly not that one. Yeah, you see how we beat the boss but only taking 16 damage because of the invincibility. That's how you do it. And now we gotta hope these guys spawning quick. They have been recently, so it's been pretty good. we despawned. Not as smooth as we had it yesterday, but it's still really good. Way better than we did it back in the day. Back in 2015 or whatever. Goodbye, shield. Streamer, you may as well push the bomb at that point. What's up, Mega? Welcome, man. Looks like you've joined up on some kind of pace. Yeah, we're holding it together. We're keeping it neutral. We've been on 55 for 3 levels in a row. That's right, Mega. That is correct. We do have a pace of sorts. Of course, we have to hold it together. We can't afford to make any mistakes. And the most notoriously difficult level, Asylum Grounds, is still to come. Totally missed the stairs there, that's my mistake. I was trying to go quicker than usual, trying to be all precise and whatnot, but sometimes it's better to leave it to the autopilot. Yeah, that's right, Mega. We finally got it. It takes an hour and 3 minutes, but we finally got it. Pray for the clip. Alright, there we go, that'll do. That's fine. That's perfectly good. I'm afraid I can't do that, Mega. I've got to go faster. There'll be no holding or stopping. Okay, that wasn't quite as smooth as it could have been. I'm gonna skip the vial, get the chalice and go. We might be losing a second or two. Okay, not bad actually. There's room for a gold in there, because that wasn't perfect. And that was 0.2 off gold. Yeah, here we go. Here is Asylum Grounds. Here we go. Pray for no Zarok music glitch. We are doing it, Mega Man. We're doing it. We're attempting to do it. And it's going to be a successful attempt. Nice, we got him. Yeah, we have to get all the enemies here. We can't afford to waste any time. We got to get them all, miss nobody. It's crazy. No, that's not good. That's really not good. What's going on? Disaster. I failed to hit the star so many times.
Well done, Sir Knight. But my my star riddle was but a trifle, I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple. Yes, it was a cluster.
Stuck.
Very clever, I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair on your face.
Oh, it's scamming me. It's actually scamming me. How's our guy out here, man? So this us to this one. We're gonna be losing time. Hopefully we can keep it together and still be in the green somewhat.
Face.
Hopefully we got all the enemies. Come on, mouse, let's go. You and me are sneaking through first cycle, go. Quick, quick, quick. Oof. Oh, the scammer. Actual scammer. Normally he runs straight to the left, but because I was in attack range, he didn't. We're really low on drumsticks, man.
You spot my bluff.
Only got two left.
The riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously an elephant. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma
Can't switch weapon.
eluded the finest minds of a whole generation. Come to me.
So okay, we didn't have to backtrack, but we did have to wait because we couldn't switch weapon. Ran out of drumsticks. So wobbly, mate. Alright, we made it, Fine. It's fine. Red guy actually helping us in. Coming in position. Alright, is this time loss starting? So we're losing like 20 seconds probably. Could have switched to the arm? Nah, I straight up can't open the event right, but you're right. I could have. But of course the arm sucks, so yeah. That confused me. It is 10 spare, so we're 37 seconds ahead. Everything from here has to be perfect. I mean, we got good odds here. This isn't the -10 of yesterday. We do have some good odds here. We're in there, Goomba. What's up, Goomba? Good chess, yeah, man. Here we go, then. So yeah, man, we were studying the task yesterday. We've got a revived strategy for one of the rooms in here. Should speed it up by a little bit. It's gonna take advantage of the enchanted sword a bit better. Workable? Yeah. As long as we don't get a horrible lair. This should be record. That's one thing that's nice about doing the levels in this weird order. It's kind of chilled out towards the end of the game, which is unusual. Usually it gets harder towards the end. Alright, I'm gonna switch to enchanted sword after these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you do that. You see how that's a little bit quicker. That's all the task does. I picked that up. That's the first time I actually executed it. Went pretty smoothly. Health is really low, but we're fine. Wasn't a bad sound there, couldn't quite kill the last guys. Goodbye shield. Trying to save some enchant there, so I don't waste it all. So we do wanna... Wow, the hammer sucks. The hammer's actually useless. We do want to use the enchanted sword in last room. And we often run out right at the end. A little prematurely. Yeah, we got plenty of this time. They do 50 damage. Blue guys do at least. Don't know what bad the rest of them. And that worked out. And one thing I learned from the tests, you don't actually have to take the dragon gem. The door does open on its own, so we can straight up go to this guy and go. And get stuck on the wall, which is complete... What the hell? Completely negating that time save. Unbelievable. Wow. Still, that's alright. It's okay, we're fine. We're still first place, we got minus 35, we're going into lair. Yeah, the shield is pretty good, man. Even though it's got like nothing left on it, it can still tank a huge hit. So basically, although a silver shield is, it says 250, it's more like 300, and that is basically a full life bottle. So there's always an argument for going out of your way a little bit to pick up a shield, man. That's a full life bottle right there. It did, Mega, yes. I had to question it. We did look at the tests, and we've learned everything we can from it. Let's go, Avelio, let's go. Okay. As you know, if we miss that track right there, the whole run's instantly over. But we hit it, we've also got a left gate, so we're fine. There it is. That's right, that's the train. Finally, we went to time device early, and then we come here like 20 minutes later. Thank you, Goomba, for blessing the run. Thank you, thank you. You take full credit if this one wrote records. Yeah. I'll let you have that. It was all because I skipped the dragon gem, and I definitely didn't get stuck on the wall. All because of that. These guys seem to behave in 100% strangely. I do think there is some kind of hidden mechanic where the more chalices you have, the better luck you get here. Even like, it's only marginal. I do think there is a mechanic potentially. Because of course, in 100% we get some terrible fights sometimes. And we have 0 chalices in there. Every time we get here in 100%, which has been 9 times total in these last couple of weeks since we returned, we get a good soldier fight. We never get one that's crazy bad. I mean, look at this. What is this? 80% wishes equals this. I've got 4 guys left, which is 18 seconds. Plus 10, 28. Useless information, because I don't know what the time was before when we finished the fight. Hey, thank you, Damien, for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. Cardock skip.
You always were.
There we go. Cardock skip also really often seems to work in 100%. I'm liking it. We even save time on soldiers. Let's go. Here we go then. We're fine. Here we go then. What are we getting? What's the time we're getting? 1:18:26 is the best possible time. Unless the game crashes, which doesn't happen for me, it only happens for Naz. We actually saw Naz's stream yesterday, and his game did crash as Zarek was coming out. But that only happens to him because he's doing something weird. Doesn't happen to me, never gonna happen to me, and as long as we don't get a terrible Zarek fight, this is guaranteed world record. Guaranteed. 1 hour, 18 minutes. This is it, Mega. Let's do it. As his 40 scratched this guy, yeah. Come on. One more. One more. When you're ready, man. There it is.
Curse you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail,
There it
then
is.
all shall perish. You are doomed, Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
New world record. 1:18:41, beating our previous time by 23 seconds. Thank you, Everdio. Yeah, Goomba, he was messing with us a little bit, wasn't he? We stall around for 15 seconds. At least it wasn't 35 seconds. Yuji Nana, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, Novu, Goomba, Mega. You were here, Mega? You actually were. That's actually true. That's completely true. And Barry witnesses a world record as well. Yeah, the Barry Snell curse is broken. Hey, thank you, Tellurian. What's up, man? Thank you. Easy PB, easy world record. There's still a way to go yet. There is still a way to go. But clearly, we're getting there. We're not too far away. A couple more records and we'll be there. We'll probably get a 116, and that's probably the limit. Sub 19 world record. Thank you, Damon. Yeah, man. We got the sub 19 for the first ever time. Oh, stream disconnects. Cool. Well, that's why we relocal record, isn't it? At least they waited till now. At least they waited. We'll wait for her to come back before we continue speaking. He'll come back at some point. And we're back. We're back just in time, lads, for the cutscene. Thank you, Averyo, Green Cash, thank you, what's up, man? Poor Man's Gouge, thank you. Now we have way more reasonable splits, yeah. These ones are not looking too crazy. I did fail Enchanted Earth repeatedly, so that's gonna be nice to go green in Enchanted Earth. Instead of slow run into the best ending ever, yeah, we've got some kind of mediocre run into decent ending. Yeah, apologies about the lag, lads. You glad that didn't happen on Zarek? Yeah. You did turn up at a good time today, Barry. You picked the one run of all the attempts today. I mean, I was actually I was considering saying, okay, that's enough of this. Let's go do some other game. But we stuck at it and we got a nice record. We were having some bad runs today. We kept failing Enchanted Earth repeatedly. And this run itself failed Enchanted Earth repeatedly, but it's still recorded. Splicing in the good ending cutscene. Nobody will notice the 19 chalices counted. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, luckily we got the local recording. Hey, thank you, Nurez. Thank you. Summer best is hitting 1:14. 1 hour 14. Exactly. Yeah, it wasn't a flawless run, but we're getting there. We're getting closer. We're getting better. Another run to upload. It'll be in the queue. There's a couple to upload before we get to the record, and then, of course, there'll be this one next up after that. Currently, we're doing them every Monday. We upload the new records. So, might be a couple weeks yet, like 3 weeks. Maybe 4. But yeah, man, nice one. Also, we PB'd in Crash 1 yesterday, which was quite nice. We beat our time that we stood in Crash 1 like 10 years ago. We finally beat that. So, back-to-back PBs. Back-to-back days of PBs is quite nice. Yeah, and for reference, yesterday we took a look at the tests. We kind of studied through, we made sure we're doing everything as the test does it, to the best of our ability. There isn't really a lot of room to improve this time. There's nothing crazy that we're not doing, that we can be doing. So realistically, we can only really do what we're doing at the moment, but without dying or making mistakes. And that would probably get us like a 116. But it is a little way yet to get to that. We're gonna have to keep going at it. Thanks for viewing, as always, and make sure you do follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description.